Today, I'm sitting down with the ABTA CEO, Kelly Sitkin, for the first of our quarterly discussions to share updates, insights, and what's ahead for brain tumor patients. Kelly, thanks for sitting down with me.
Thanks, Jared.
The first question I have for you is, as we begin the year, what message would you like to share with the ABTA community?
Well, as we begin this year, I really want to start with gratitude to all of the patients, the caregivers, the researchers, the donors, and our volunteers. You are all part of the progress that we are making together. And while there's still so much important work to do, together we can drive real progress and make sure that patients and caregivers are being served every day.
The ABTA invests so much in advancing brain tumor research. How does that research impact patients and families?
So at the ABTA, the research isn't just about the science, it's about the people. And every grant that we fund helps us to think about better ways to serve our patients and to help improve their treatment outcomes. And for patients and families, research means more options. It means more and better treatments. It also informs our patients on how to make decisions around their brain tumor diagnosis. And one thing I really want to point out is that many of today's therapies that we're seeing right now started because of an early investment in research. And it's that early investment in research that's leading to the better outcomes that we are seeing now for our patients.
You know, there's a lot of progress being made in brain tumor research right now. What progress in brain tumor research gives you the most hope?
I think what's most encouraging right now is what we're seeing in terms of collaboration. We're seeing a lot more collaboration between our scientists, between advocacy organizations. It's really driving progress and providing better treatment options. I think, again, precision medicine is going to be huge as we start to understand that each patient's tumor is going to react or not react to certain therapies. And so I think as we develop more around precision medicine and collaboration, we're going to drive progress even faster.
And moving beyond research, how is the ABTA helping patients and caregivers navigate their journey?
While research is critical, support for brain tumor patients and their families is just as important. And ABTA is really committed to helping to provide education and support for our patients, our caregivers. That can be through our care line, it can be through our peer mentoring support service, through our national conference, and our webinars. And all of these support services are free of charge for patients and their families. You know, we know that a diagnosis can feel overwhelming, and so we want to be that organization that walks hand in hand with patients and their caregivers from the start of their journey into the end of their journey. And so we want to make sure that we are reaching as many patients as we can with the information that they need to make an informed decision and to feel supported in their diagnosis.
The ABTA is nothing without our donors, volunteers, and supporters. How do people like that help turn research advances into real-life impact?
Our donors, our volunteers, and our supporters are really truly the driving force behind our work. It's their generosity that fuels critical research, that provides education and support to our patients, and lends their voice to advocating for more brain tumor research. And because of this, every gift, whether it is a small gift, whether it is a large gift, helps to move that needle and makes a big impact in what we are able to do.
What are you most excited about for the ABTA and the brain tumor community in the year ahead?
I am incredibly energized by the momentum that we're seeing across the brain tumor field. Collaboration is growing, innovation is accelerating, and our community continues to show up in powerful ways. At the ABTA, we are focused on strategically investing our dollars into high-risk, high-impact research, expanding services that we offer our patients and our caregivers. And I truly believe that this year holds meaningful progress for those that have been diagnosed with a brain tumor.
How can people continue to support the ABTA this year?
There are a lot of meaningful ways that you can help to support the ABTA. People can donate, they can participate in an event, they can volunteer their time, or they can help raise awareness about brain tumors in their community. Advocacy is also going to continue to play an important role. I encourage our constituents to reach out to their local and state and federal representatives regarding funding of brain tumor research in particular, but as well as federal funding for scientific research as a whole. But again, I think we all, if we work together, have an opportunity to really continue to drive progress and for constituents and donors to think about how do they want to give back to the brain tumor community.
As we both know, research funding nationwide is facing new pressures and reductions. How do funding challenges impact research, and how is the ABTA ensuring that progress continues?
Funding challenges create real risk for brain tumor research, especially when it comes to high risk, high impact ideas. And when resource tightens, what happens is there are projects that just won't get funded that could potentially move the needle in terms of treatment options. And that's why the ABTA's role is so important. We are strategically investing in innovative research that we believe has the ability to move the needle on patient treatment options and provide information and insights that help us better understand brain tumors and how they respond to treatment. So we're going to continue to advocate for an increase in federal funding and a nationwide investment in brain tumor research. And our focus is simple. Let's keep progress moving forward and keep hope strong for our patients and their families.
And my last question for you is, what role does the ABTA play in keeping innovation and hope moving forward for patients?
Well, I see ABTA as both a catalyst and a connector. We fund innovative research that pushes the science, but we also ensure that patients and caregivers have the necessary information that they need and the support that they need. And I think by bringing together researchers and clinicians, advocates, and volunteers, we can help accelerate progress across the field. And most importantly, we keep the patients and their caregivers at the center of everything that we do, that we believe will help create a better and brighter future for them.
Thank you so much, Kelly. That concludes this quarter's discussion. Thank you so much for talking with me.
Thank you, Jared. I appreciate it.